What's up guys, it's Brad here and welcome to day number 1 of Brickfair Virginia 2025. Right now I am in Virginia and I'm about to head to the Dulles Expo Center to get this weekend started. Alright, I've just arrived to the Dulles Expo Center here. Oh, so exciting, I cannot wait to go inside. This is my third ever Brickfair Virginia, so I'm super pumped. Alright, first things first, I need to register. Those are locked. There we go. Oh my gosh, a lot of people have already set up. A lot of people did come yesterday, so that makes sense, but you guys can see the setup is going really well here, and over here is registration. All right, just completed my registration here, got my name tag, and I'll show you guys what's inside the goodie bag here. So obviously we have the name tag right here, which says Brickfair Chantilly 2025. We've got my name, my BRICKLOVER Brad. We also get a 2x3 custom printed tile right here, which is pretty cool, and this is what the actual goodie bag looks like. So this year I got the blue one, because last year I did get the yellow one, so I just thought it would make the most sense. And inside you guys can see it's full of a bunch of cool things. Like we've got the program guide right here, which I'll have to read a little bit later. We've got a box right here, which I'm not sure what this will be. Sweet, okay, it's a Brickfair mug. That is epic, I wasn't expecting that. And then another little bag of things. So of course in that little bag we did get a ticket here, which is valid for one free admission to one of the public days. We've got this little education poly bag right here with a bunch of minifigures on the inside, including a wheelchair, which is pretty epic. We've got the recognized AFOL networking event brick, as well as our other parts to the brick badge, which I will have to build up. And then we also get a bag of trail mix right here. I think these are our bingo tokens, which are little pieces right here. That's a pretty cool part for bingo. And then it looks like we have some EclipseGrafx tiles, and I'm assuming these all look to be a little bit different. I'm assuming you're probably supposed to trade these to try and complete your image. And here are the instructions on how to build your name badge, so I'm going to do that real quick. All right, now my name badge is complete. All right, now that I am set up, registered, and good to go, let's go wander around and see who we can find. Whoa, this LEGO store display is massive. It's so cool. It's Batman DC, really neat, but it's ginormous. There's always a lot of opportunity to buy bulk at LEGO convention, but like this is like the 10th bulk table I see. I feel like every vendor this year has bulk. Like there are so many opportunities to do bulk shopping, which is great. Alright, I have filled my box right here. You can see lots of pretty cool pieces, and now I'm gonna go pay for it. This vendor here was selling a bunch of random LEGO parts for only 10 cents each, and they had a whole bag of these minifigure stands, so I picked up that $10 worth because these are always great to have in my LEGO room for figures and stuff. Bricks Anywhere is setting up right here, and I bought a couple of things from them so far this year. They always have lots of cool custom prints and some custom kits as well, so once they're a little bit more set up, I'll do some shopping. Holy crap, look at all the store displays that are available here. That's insane. Sorry about that, you guys. I was being lazy earlier and I wasn't wearing my mic, but I am now, so let's continue taking a look at the vendors. So we're back over here at the Bricks Anywhere booth, and as I said, they do have a lot of really cool custom printed tiles that I've seen in a couple other conventions. These look like a lot of like album cover stuff like that. I don't really, recognize a lot of these just because I'm not in that scene, but I think, buy the crayons from them earlier. They've got some Taylor Swift ones right here. I bought these in Chicago, but I don't remember if I bought these chips or not, so I might pick up a few of those. And then there's even like a Canadian flag and a couple other flags here as well. Oh, they've got more custom accessories over here. These are all pretty cool, especially some of the multicolored weapons. Bought a bunch of these SWAT shields. I still haven't done anything with them yet, but they also have a bunch of these custom kits and minifigures here as well. Oh, this is a cool poly bag right here. This is the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 German Shepherd. Honestly, I have not seen that one yet, but here Atlanta Brick Co is selling all these poly bags. These are $5 each, and there's even a LEGO Ninjago movie one. They've also got a bunch of their custom kits here, and I've taken a look at them over the years at these conventions, but I've never seen this one here. This is all of the Orlando attractions, which is pretty cool. You guys can see Brickmania is here, which I love checking out Brickmania stuff. They've got a bunch of their weapons right here, all of their minifigures. I bought one of these minifigures last year, which I really like, so I'm glad I have that in my collection. I often buy a bunch of their figures and stuff like that because they're just all like super duper cool, but you guys can see they have a whole bunch of different time periods and eras over here, and then they've also got a bunch of their smaller kits and a ton of individual parts right here. So they've got like the Build-A-Figures, they've got all the individual parts right here and a ton of brick arms, and then here they've got a bunch more of their custom printed minifigures. A lot of these, of course, you guys can see military, video games, things like that. All of them are really cool. You guys can see, like, look at this one. Holy crap. This one's got a ton of third-party LEGO elements on it, which I just think is really cool. Like, I've never seen a figure like that. If you guys do recall from last year, they actually have a store right next here as well, which I will go and check that out. Speaking of bulk, there is more bulk all the way over here. You guys can see this one is only $3 a bag, so that's a great deal. Brickfair is here with their booth right here. You guys can see they have a ton of merch. They have more merch for Brickfair than I've ever seen at any LEGO convention. Like, they've got everything from like hats and t-shirts all the way to beach towels, blankets, and I bought this pillow last year. Like, they've got a ton of stuff. Checking out my favorite vendor vendor here now, of course, Citizen Brick. I love their products. They've got so many really cool things, including a bunch of new things that I didn't see in Chicago that I will show you. So obviously over here they do have the Lego swimmer, but like this time you can see they've got one in this translucent color, and apparently they had this in Chicago. I just missed it, so I am grabbing one of those to complete my collection right there. But they have a bunch of all these minifigure heads here as well. They've also got these fanny packs right here, which I think these are brand new. You guys can see they've got them in a couple different colors here, so picking up a few of them in my pile. They've also got these like new marriage certificates and the diplomas and like birth certificates here as well. These are $2 each, and all of these look like really cool parts, so I figured I'd throw a few of these in. They've also got all these new military things, and I mean, maybe they're not new, I just don't remember seeing them before, but like they've got the toxic waste drum over here, this like poison drum, which is pretty cool, and then they've also got the chemical drum and a radioactive one, a gasoline one, and an oil, plus all of these other military parts. But I feel like this is where I'm going to get started for now, but like I know myself, and I know I'm going to be back here at this booth over the next couple of days of the weekend. So this vendor here has a bunch of vintage sets all in these boxes, which is really cool, and they got a bunch of really cool ones here, like some old Overwatch. Ooh, that's a really cool plane right there. I've got like some old city ones which are really fun, Harry Potter, Hobbit, parts of some sets. This is a really cool like Lego boat, and this one's even cooler. This is the Skull's Eye. Whoa, like yeah, lots of really cool old selection here. Looks like they have a ton of other sets here as well, but they are still working on setting everything up, so I'll have to come back and visit later. But oh my gosh, these stacks are really tall. Like they've got hundreds, honestly probably thousands of sets here for sale. I see some pretty old and rare Star Wars sets up here, and they've even got like the Green Grocer as well. They've also got all of these Build a Minifigures right here, which are really cool. I think the sign says $5. Yeah, Build a Minifig, $5 each, and looks like a bunch of like random bags of parts and stuff like that as well. Here at the BRICKLOVER booth, you guys can see they've got a ton of really cool things. They've always got like fun little things like fidget clicker, more fidgety things, and like these are really cool. These are the fidget spinners. I've shown you these at other conventions and like diamonds and stuff like that, but they've also got a bunch of really cool custom printed pieces here as well. So they've got a bunch of bricks right here which are really cool, and a bunch of other random prints here, like they've got their logo here. All of these ones with the Lego logo are pretty cool. These aren't custom though. They've got the Man I Love Fabulan tile. They've got some really cool custom builds here also, and here are a few more of their custom printed pieces. They of course also have a bunch of Lego minifigures here as well, all at different prices, really much literally anything you need. Oh my gosh, way back in the day I bought this set for like $5 or something like that at a garage sale at a Lego convention. I think I sold it, but that is really cool. This Lego system one here, the pontoon plane, is epic as well. I would love to buy that. Alright, sweet. Looks like EclipseGrafx has got all of their stuff set up now, so let's go take a look. I mean, it is probably a lot of similar things to Brickworld, but let's see. Oh, these are cool. They've got a lot of menu pieces right here. I don't remember if I saw those in Brickworld, but like these look like from Dunkin' Donuts, and then over here we've got like a bunch of Starbucks menu ones, which are pretty cool. Oh my gosh, are these Lego cigarettes? That's so funny. They're the pregnancy test I made a video on. Oh, it looks like there's even an ultrasound now. Of course, over here they've got all of their comics and their movie tiles. I feel like a lot of these are new. What are all these? They've also got all of their signs here as well, and oh, the Coca-Cola clock. That's new. We've got a bunch of computer screens and stuff like that right here. Man, look at all the different pizzas they have, and some pretty cool targets as well. Oh my gosh, the Hello Name brick is neat. And then of course we've got a bunch of candy and stuff like that here, all of the Taylor Swift album covers, and then here are more of their album covers over here. A ton of different artists represented, and then they've got a bunch of custom minifigures and stuff like that up here before we start moving into more of the Brick Warriors things. That's really all they have set up right now, so I'll have to come back and check out their stuff later. Whoops, now looks like a lot of the vendors are closed, so I'll have to come back and check them out tomorrow. So I kind of forgot this, but here at Brickfair they have two garage sales. They have one tonight, which is Thursday, and then they'll have another one on Saturday night. So forgot it was tonight, so that's exciting. This is my first time ever going to the first Brickfair Garage Sale. Last year I got here a little too late, but I forgot to bring money with me. Like obviously I'm Canadian, we use Canadian dollars. I forgot about the USD. I thought I had more of it than I did, so I gotta go find an ATM and get some US dollars so I can do some garage sale shopping. I see the ATM over here, and I know I'm gonna have to pay all these like ridiculous fees for it, but I'm taking the L because it's raining outside and I don't want to leave. I just got charged $10 for that transaction, but it's okay because now I can buy things at the garage sale. Again, a lot of the mock setup is going really well, so they have mocks over here in this main room where I spent most of the day back there looking at the vendors, but they've also got mocks in here, and like I said, I'm gonna show you guys more of the mocks in the second vlog, like Saturday and Sunday, just because people are still setting up and I don't want to film them right now. But this vlog here is gonna focus on just like the convention vendors and all that kind of stuff. Also, another thing that I've done a lot of today that I haven't shown you guys on camera is talk to people. I have spent like 2 to 3 hours so far just like catching up, making some new friends and stuff like that, but I hate showing those interactions on camera because I want them to be genuine and I want them to be like real conversations and not just things for social media. So while it looks like all I've done is walk around and shop for Lego alone today, trust me, I've been hanging out with friends. I just like don't want to show that. No way. No. What are you guys wearing? Okay, the reason I'm excited is because they said they weren't coming. I guess you guys just never know what could happen at a LEGO convention. So now a lot of people have begun to set up for the garage sale, which is super exciting. You guys may remember on like Brick World, it's not in like one single room. It's all around the convention right here. So most of the tables are being set up on like the outskirts here. Who knows what I'll be able to find this time, but let's go take a look. I made a rookie mistake though, and I forgot to bring a tote bag for the garage sale because like where am I gonna put the stuff I buy if I don't have a bag? So I'm running to the car right now just to at least grab the one from my goodie bag because I need to have something for when I buy too much stuff. I don't know if we're supposed to be starting to do some shopping, but I kind of want to start doing some shopping. So I've already bought 2 things at the garage sale here, a couple minifigures and a couple bag of bulk Lego, but you guys can see it's getting a lot busier. Still way less chaotic though, so let's see what else they've got. Whoa, these are really cool. Also a bunch of gift with purchases here. Whoa, look at this collection of all of these brick heads right here. That is so cool. Oh, look at that. They've got the Space Baby right here. I just bought these 2 poly bags right here, 2 for $5. Oh wow, look at all the vintage sets here. These are really cool. I feel like I can film more at this garage sale because it's just so much less chaotic. I just had to leave the garage sale because I just bought this crazy thing and I had to bring it to my car. This is the Taj Mahal. It is such a cool set. It is disgusting, you guys. Like it is very dirty. It's not even yellowed, but like look how dusty it is. It is going to be a project for sure, and the guy told me that, but he's like, it's got everything here. It's even got the instructions. So I paid $80 for the entire set. The other half is still in the convention center. I have to go get it, but $80, and I'm like, you know what, I'll make a project out of it. Honestly, you guys, that set has been a white whale of mine for a while now, and even though, as I said, it's a little bit in rough shape, it will be a project for later on. But let me look it up, see what that set's actually worth. Okay, according to Bricklink, it's worth over $200, like almost $300. So I got a really good value for it. I couldn't even look it up beforehand because I knew 80 was a good value, and some other lady was like eyeing it up too, and I wanted to get it. So I'm gonna go grab the other half now and continue shopping. My favorite booth right here. This is Cheap Ass Bricks', and look at all the stuff that he brings. Holy, you never know what you're gonna find here, and he has some great deals. Oh wow, look at all the Bionicle that they're selling here. Whoa, look at all these old trains here. That's awesome. Whoa, look at all these figures here. So many San Diego Comic-Con ones. This Lego Universe one is really cool. And look at the C-3PO. Wow. I just bought my very first ever Fabuland figure from Noah here. You saved me $5. Woo! Thank you, Noah. She cost Noah $5 though. Look at all this stuff. I also bought these as well. Yeah, the garage sale continues to go well here. I just saw someone who ran over there. They have a GoPro strapped to their chest. That would be the way to do this sale. Oh yeah, check out all these sets here. There are a lot of parts here. I like how they have all of the Bricklink prices listed here and then the price they're selling it for. That makes it so much less work for me. Whoa, look at all these sets here. They've got some much older poly bags, like some Toys R Us ones, and they've also got like tons of sealed sets, which is cool. I like the Lego Movie ones. All right, you guys, we are back. It is officially day 2 of Brickfair Virginia 2025. It is Friday now, and the first thing I'm doing today is kind of not really Brickfair related, but I'm off to the Lego store because over 100 new sets are coming out today, so we're gonna go check them out. All right, you guys, I just left the Lego store here. I did pick up 2 pick-a-brick boxes, which is super exciting. I got halfway through my video and I got told I wasn't allowed to film anymore, so I had to pivot, but that's okay. I'll figure that out and I'll work around it in the edit. But now I'm going back to Brickfair. I'm very excited. Obviously, I haven't been there today and it's already 11:30, so I want to make sure I go check it out. All right, just got to Brickfair for day number 2. I forgot to show this guy yesterday, but look at this massive Lego minifigure. I just thought that was pretty cool, and now I just want to go in here and check out and see what everyone's up to.
I'm Ryan, and these are my builds for Brickfair. First off, this is one I built 2 years ago, actually. It's a snake, like, themed around Ninjago, chasing the guy on the bike. I was experimenting with birch trees, because...
Oh, that's so funny.
He's trying so hard to get away, but he's
stuck in place. That's awesome.
This next one, I was experimenting with lightsaber pieces, because they're on the pad wall. And, like, for the water, it looks really cool. It's a better technique than, like, the basic water.
Yeah, wow. I like the waterfall you have there, too. You're right, I actually didn't even realize that was lightsabers at first. I was too busy focused on the canoe moving around.
We got Star Wars. I always have to have Star Wars. You got the Ewok. Someone gave the Ewok machine gun. Who knows who, but... He's even shooting at R2D2 there. We got some Disney, Geppetto and Pinocchio. Cool little like simple motion to show he's building them. The big behemoth is one here. Got the players playing. We also have the country flags, which were an idea given me by Steven Erickson, who won LEGO Master Season 2.
I do have to say though, you're missing Canada.
I am.
Just giving you a hard time, don't worry.
I'll add it.
Very cool. Oh, I didn't even realize all the people are moving too. They're doing the wave. Back and forth. Look at them serving. Very good work. All right, that was super fun. That was the first mock that I've checked out, really, this whole brick fair. So excited about that. And you guys can see around me. I cannot wait to check out the other mocks because like they're amazing. But like, of course, until then, here's a sneak preview of a yellow castle. That's epic. A bunch of the vendors still haven't finished setting up yet, so I'm excited to go shopping at them a little bit later. Oh, this is sweet. They have all these tubs of minifigures, $5 each or 5 for 20. You guys can see. Lots of pretty cool figures in there. This vendor here is selling a bunch of really cool figures here. They've also got a bunch of Lego animals, which are pretty cool. I love Olaf there. We've got like the pinata and classic space figures. And I have no idea what this is from, but that's a pretty cool body. And then check that out. They've got the very coveted Lego goat. Oh, and that eagle's pretty sick as well. Oh, this Lego Master set is pretty cool. I think I bought this when I was in Europe last year. I have it. It's a great build. The only one I'm missing now is the Lego Masters trophy. If I could find that, I'd be one happy guy. Check out all of these old vintage Lego cars here. I think I bought one from this guy last year, but you guys can see he's got a bunch of really cool things right here. The one I'm kind of interested in is this fire truck. That's pretty neat, especially because my dad's a firefighter. But lots of other really cool ones here. They've also got these Lego blocks. If the 18 was in better condition, I might be more inclined to it because I love the number 18. But you can see they've got a bunch of the other numbers right here. And it's even in this old wooden box that's all in Danish, which is really awesome. Apparently all of these are from the 1940s. Oh, Brick Tactical's here now. I have to go check out his stuff. Oh, these are really cool. I know a lot of my friends at like Brickworld and stuff like that are always really interested in his Saga tiles, which are pretty sick. And you guys can see here he's actually got these much larger versions here. And this is hilarious. This is the Tactical candidate. That is so funny. It's a block party is a little bit more set up today, so I'm gonna go check out and see what they've got hidden back here. You guys can see they've got literally so much Lego. This is actually insane. Oh, these Lego customs are super cool right here. Look at those colors. These ones are really neat also. I've seen a lot of people start to use these. These are like these Lego minifigure protectors. Very good way to keep your minifigures dust free, and you don't even have to put them on base plates or anything. Oh, and look at some of these older Lego sets. Like the Blacktron one right here is really neat, as well as this Lego Pirate one's pretty cool also. Whoa, this is really cool. They've got a Cloud City up here. This one's $10,000. They've got a second one as well. That's amazing. Whoa, this is the behind the scenes.
I'm writing my captions.
Whoa, let's go.
I gotta get the best hashtags.
Yeah, which hashtag? Hashtag Lego.
Hashtag Lego.
You need to start hashtagging.
I have to cut this out of the vlog. We can't let it leak.
It's like the.
The what? Oh yeah. I have to cut that too. They've got Lego. Maybe Lego. I don't see any Lego. Oh, they do have Lego. I bought a Taj Mahal. I bought my Taj Mahal cheaper than that. You guys, they have the election series minifigures here. Like we've got Donald Trump and we've got Kamala Harris back there. They've also got Diamond Joe. This one is hilarious. This is looks like Joe Biden there. He's got some like weapons there, an ice cream cone. He looks ready for retirement. Oh, these Lego walkie-talkies here are super cool. $6, but you get 2 of them. Oh, and look at the tram there as well. I think they're playing a game of Lego trivia over here right now. Guys, look at this. This is sick. This might be cooler than the pyramid I made last year.
This is cooler than the pyramid.
You think it's
for sure cooler than the pyramid?
I don't know. We'll have to run those clips back.
For sure have been one-upped.
All right, you guys, now it is time for the auction, silent auction. What do we got here? We have Tron. Ew, Bionicle. Oh my gosh, look at this tub of Bionicle right here. Partial Bionicle, I guess. Too many pieces. Whoa, pirate ship. That's super cool. Oh, these are cool. I've never seen these cups before. Is that a Lego Friends banner? Whoa. Oh my gosh, you guys, this one is super cool. In the charity auction here, they got the Pharrell Williams piece by piece set. But it's in this like really cool case. It says Pharrell Williams Over the Moon. This thing, it's like a pelican case. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Really, really cool. It's like got the exclusive. It's got patches and posters and a bunch of other things. Right now the bid on this one is $700. But like, wow, that is a super neat Lego item. The Lego group here also donated a bunch of Lego Ninjago concept art, which is really cool. Oh, and here they have a Lego base plate that says Play Well, and it's been signed by Daniel Radcliffe. That is super neat too. Holy. Ethan, I have a gift for you. A gift? Yeah, are you ready?
Oh, no. What is it?
Oh my goodness!
Did you see the tile?
Wait, the tile?
Yeah.
I got a marriage license.
Yeah,
And a mini.
and the original minifigure.
Yes, with no pants.
It's got pants on it. He did.
There's no pants.
They're totally pants.
And I got the tile.
The marriage
marriage license tile. Now you can create your Venmo account.
Oh, it's official. Guys, I'm basically American.
Yo!
Whoa, look at that. They've got the Lego monorail up here. That is epic. Like, this is such a white whale for so many people. Bro, every time I come over here, I just see like more sets just because they've got so many. Oh, check out all of the pinball machines right here. These are all really cool. You can see all the different designs they have. They've also got a whole bunch of these really cool classic arcades here, as well as the vending machines. And all of these are like regular brands, but they've been rebranded to be Lego, like Jolly Bricker right here, and like Fig Savers, pieces instead of Pepsi. These are really creative. Oh, and there's like even these drones. And more pinball machines. These are epic. These are really cool parts as well. I don't remember where they're from. I've started to be really impressed with all the different vendors that have been selling Lego jewelry now. They've got so many different options here. These chainsaw parts right here from EclipseGrafx are pretty epic. They are the triple over molds. You can see they come in a couple different colors and they're pretty sweet. All right, I think I'm gonna take a little break from the convention right now and go check out Brickmania before it gets way too crazy tomorrow, because I imagine a lot of traffic from the show is gonna head over there. So let's go see what's going on at the store. For those of you who have never been to Brickfair before, the commute over to Brickmania is very hard. You have to walk all the way outside the convention center here. Keep going, still going. We're almost there. Just a little bit farther, and boom, here we are. Oh, that was literally a boom. But boom, here we are at Brickmania. So let's go check it out. All right, we are in the store now. I've just finished kind of going around, looking at everything. I made a video for the main channel that I'll upload at a later date, but they've got so many cool things. Obviously, in addition to all the Lego sets over here, they of course have all of the Brickmania kits, which are really epic, and they've got all the kits built over here, which is really awesome. I was also taking a look at all of the Brickmania figures. They have so many on display. They have a bunch in the convention center, but they've got even more on display right here, and they've got like the Gangster and the Lawman minifigure, which I bought in Chicago. The other one that's of interest to me right now is the General, because this is a Capital Store exclusive minifigure pack. They call these exclusive, but I guess they are selling them at both stores. But this one is really cool. This one's $75 for both of the figures there. Yeah, they've got all of these other custom minifigures as well that I've been eyeing up. Like, I've got some of them, but I kind of want like more of the military ones. Things that like Lego obviously will never make. I didn't even realize they had this one, but yeah, I bought this one in Chicago because it's such a cool figure and it supports the LAFD. Yeah, some of these ones I'm really interested in, like the modern US Marines and stuff like that. Like, they've got the Rifleman right here, which is really cool, and like desert camouflage. Oh yeah, I really like all these figures. All right, so as you guys can see, I ended up buying a couple custom printed parts right here. I've got some plans for where I might be able to use these in the Lego City, so I think it just makes sense. All right, so now that I have my pieces here, it is back to the Lego convention we go. And all right, you guys, that actually wraps up the very end of day number 2 of Brickfair Virginia 2025. I'm sorry, my mic is dead, so this is just the iPhone audio. My apologies for that. But today was really fun. Yesterday was really fun. I have had an absolute blast here at Brickfair so far. It was great checking out the first garage sale, checking out all the vendors, but of course, the biggest thing that's never shown on camera is hanging out with all my friends. It's been so much fun getting to catch up with them, and we've had the best time ever. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the first of the vlogs here. Of course, there will be a second one coming in a few days showing all the MOCs and everything here at the convention. So make sure you guys check that out. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you here for day number 3 and day number 4 coming very soon. Thanks, and I will see you guys in the next one.